The PowerShot G7X is basically a camera that for us is a whole new category. It's our first camera with a 1-inch sensor, and so it fits in between the PowerShot G16 on the lower side and then also the PowerShot G1X Mark II on the upper side. It's a kind of a sweet spot for us because it blends the small size of, say, an S120 with the feature set of a G camera. In particular, I think the one thing that most people will really recognize right off the top is the lens. It is not only an f1.8 to 2.8 maximum aperture, which is fairly common in this category, but it is the only one that I'm aware of that has a focal length range from 24 to 100 millimeter equivalent. Now, in addition to the lens, we're also talking about some of the other features on the camera. In particular, I like to draw attention to the new folding screen, which goes all the way up 180 degrees and gives us ability to actually do selfies. But in addition to that, for the people who are a little bit more advanced, we've done a lot of good things to help them out. For example, there's an exposure compensation dial right on top that makes it very easy to adjust your exposure on the fly. Also, the ring around the lens can be programmed to adjust either the zoom, the shutter speed, or the aperture. So depending on how you like to shoot, you can set it up that way. It's a 20.2 megapixel CMOS sensor, 1-inch size, as I mentioned. It is also a Digic 6 processor, which is our latest and greatest. And what that Digic 6 lets us do, besides improving the image quality, is to add in new features. In particular, on the movie side, we have the 1080p as 60 frames per second. It's a very, very full-featured camera. We're looking forward to getting it out of the market roughly November, and I believe the price is going to be $699.